couple qualms here. I haven't seen it in a while, so I might have to reach for these. Nothing is addressed. He absolutely just coaxes this woman, Adrian. I mean, he just walks into her place of work one day, harasses her. She makes it very clear.
We were talking about this. So when somebody talking about this?
Yeah, I was talking about
You were talking about this.
It was the most rapey thing ever.
Heavy rape.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. He's harassing her in her place of work, and then like they get to his house. First of all, her brother trafficked her to Rocky. Yeah. This clearly autistic man, that's never addressed, how absolutely autistic Paulie is. He threw the holiday turkey out the window so Rocky would fuck his sister. Does anybody want to speak about this? Does anybody want to talk about this? Say this is a cinematic masterpiece? Come on.
I gotta go rewatch Rocky.
Calm it down for a second,
I gotta
fellas.
go rewatch Rocky.
Dude,
I've actually never seen Rocky. I'm
gonna say this: Creed movie's way better. Those montages,
dude.
When he's in the desert, my God, I don't even remember which. Is that 1 or 2?
That was, I think, the second one.
He's got the sledgehammer to the tires. Oh, I love.
Oh yeah, that's when he went to California.
And then it does get good in the later Rockies when the Russian dude gets involved. But the 1 and 2.
Drago.
Yeah, and also the way that the fight happens with.
That was your favorite.
I said where he
Rocky?
kills the black man.
Yeah,
He kills Apollo Creed.
Yeah. That's when it starts to get interesting. That's when I'm on board. But no, 1 and 2, like the way it's with Adonis Creed, he's just going through a book one day and he's like, "This is the guy I want to fight, the Italian stallion." Like Rocky hasn't fought in years, and the last time he fought to Spider Rico, a wash-up, he got his ass kicked. Rocky doesn't win a fucking fight. Dude.
Actually, no, wait, no, he did beat Spider Rico, and it was like 2 weeks earlier. I watched the movie like a week ago.
Maybe Spider Rico was a bum. Something about that.
He was a bum.
Okay, that's what it was.
He's fighting bums.
He's fighting bums. He's the king of bums. He's the best of the worst. and then out of nowhere, he goes for a jog, punches a couple cows, and now he's ready to fight the heavyweight champion of the fucking world, Adonis Creed. It doesn't check. He doesn't win, but he goes what? He goes to the. Does he go 9 rounds?
No, isn't Adonis the son?
Yeah, it's
Apollo.
Apollo is.
Okay. I get my creeds mixed up. They're both named after Greek gods. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, no, it was a. Here's the thing: the movie, you could tell, was written by like a retard. You know what I mean? Like, he was watching
written by Stallone.
I know.
And by the way, I want to say, as
no, but it wasn't like he wasn't L.A. Stallone. He was like.
By the way, L.A. Stallone is not a Nobel. He's still retarded. But I look up to that, dude. I see me in that. Like, if he can do it, I can do it. Like, I'm half an extra chromosome guy myself. You know, I got a couple ailments.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I don't have a cleft mouth, but but he's a hot guy. He's a hot guy.
Yeah, you're like, oh, of course, a guinea from Philly wrote this movie. Like,
Yo, this is two
niggas in a pod.
Yeah, sorry.
Greatest podcast in the world. No, that was a great intro. That was an incredible fucking intro.
Fuck Rocky.
Yeah, fuck Rocky.
Oh, rapist ass Rocky. Yeah.
But I do like Sly. I want to say that.
Yeah, Sly is great.
Yeah.
Rocky, not so much, but Sly, yeah. Yo, I'm one of your 2 hosts, Jordan McDonald, the wonderful motherfucking unicorn.
I am your other host, Daniel West, Sir D West. We are here in the Creek in the Cave studio, this wonderful studio.
In downtown Austin off 7th Street. And per usual, slow motion intro man of the year. He's sitting down on the couch right now, man of the year. It's not the unicorn, it's a pony on a sweater of the year. Irish man of the year, potato man of the year, married man of the year, blue-eyed white devil of the year.
Yo, what up?
Jimmy motherfucking Clifford.
Good to be here.
Dude, I thought you were talking about me. I'm so embarrassed. I was like looking in the camera like, fuck yeah. Dude.
No. That's exclusively Jimmy's intro, like every time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we got a special guest in the motherfucking studio on the show today.
Not of the year or anything, but
we'll give you Ginger Man of the Year.
Ginger Man of the Year.
I'll take the week. I had a strong
of the
week.
week.
Okay,
No,
Give me the week, and we'll.
you're one of my favorite gingers, so
Appreciate
we'll give
that.
you of the year.
Do you claim ginger?
I do, look, yes.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Alt.
I'm
an alt ginger.
Yeah.
Daywalker.
It's in his beard. This is,
But I think I'm a reverse daywalker because it's my face and my beard that makes me a ginger more so than the top of my head.
Yeah.
Whereas I think a daywalker has red hair, normal face. I've got the face of a ginger.
Oh, face of a ginger.
There's no denying it.
So you like midday walker?
I think I'm a night walker.
Night walker?
I think would be the reverse.
Okay.
But it doesn't make sense.
Evening walker?
Evening walker.
Evening walker.
That sounds like hooker, doesn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh yeah, Matty Stu, he's a night walker. If you catch my drift.
Well, Michael Jackson made a song called Night Walker, and it was about a hooker. So I don't know.
I was gonna say Evening Walker kind of sounds like an R&B like sensation,
Evening
like a guy.
Yeah.
Evening
Evening
Walker. Radio DJ.
Yeah, something like that. That'd be
Damn,
good.
Evening Walker, Matty Stu.
You guys have a good like radio DJ thing going with that intro. I like that.
Yeah.
I fucking you see. This is why.
Yeah,
I just went into,
we've done a lot of this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys have like a dream of doing that when you were a kid? I love the idea
absolutely.
of being like a radio talk show, like rush hour,
Yeah,
right in the morning.
Well,
I got a cup of coffee.
I used to
There's-
host radio for like 2 years.
Was there a dude in the back spinning?
Well, I was spinning. I was the DJ.
That no, but that's a fucking.
No, wait.
I'm gonna come.
Do you want like a radio DJ, or do you want like shock jock radio? Where like
What's shock
what
jock
is
radio?
like Stern,
Like Opie and
Stern,
Anthony.
no,
Opie and
no,
Anthony,
no. I'm
or you
thinking-
want like sexy, like hey, lovely ladies
Like
and
playing
gentlemen,
music and
welcome
shit.
back.
I'm thinking
Hello,
like this
well-
might be a deep cut here, but I'm thinking Uncle Jesse Joey Rush Hour Renegades. You know.
No,
Uncle
Okay,
Jesse
that was a
Rush
full
Hour
house,
Renegades.
Right, that was a full house poll.
There we
They-
go.
they're-
Yeah.
Never mind. I like. I don't know. It's tough because we're all from different areas. So I'm thinking of my morning talk show, Star 98.7 in the morning with
Awesome
Danny,
California shit.
Not Danny DeVito. Who's the dude with the red hair?
Oh, I know who you're talking
Yeah.
about. He's Ron something.
Yeah.
He's ripped, right?
No.
No. Who's the ripped guy? Whatever, doesn't matter.
Carrot Top's ripped
I
and
promise you,
redheaded.
minute 22, the references are gonna start coming.
Yo, Carrot Top is fucking shredded,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
He's like
Prop
that's
comics shouldn't
definitely
be that
roids.
shredded.
No.
He's
Well,
very-
he probably got beat up a lot, and he's probably got sick of getting beat up. So he's like, let me at least look intimidating.
Yeah, but he's gonna look intimidating and then have like the world's biggest shoes on. I mean, it's fucking stupid.
Have you ever been to a Carrot Top show?
No, I imagine it's incredible.
Yeah, I hear it's great. I hear
Yeah.
it's fun, but
I would go.
he's
He was
pretty
it's
down.
weird how jacked he is.
If he was at Moody, I'd go.
Well, I think he only does like Vegas.
Yeah, he only does Vegas. He has a residency, and it's weird to think of him as like a Vegas act because it's like, yo, I'm in Vegas for the weekend. Me and my girl, we're gonna go to Carrot Top, and then we're gonna get some pussy afterwards.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it doesn't seem like the party show.
And
Same
then
with
I'm gonna
the-
take her back and get that Carrot Top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Carrot Top.
I would argue that none of the Vegas residencies make sense. Adele has one.
Adele more so.
Yeah.
Because you could feel like, ooh, we're so fancy. You know, when
Yeah.
you saw
The
Adele.
fellas go to Carrot Top, and then your girl goes to Usher.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
dude, but
then-
then
Does he have a
Usher's literally
residency?
gonna fuck
Well,
your
he
girl.
just
Like,
ended. He did 100 shows.
Who's the classic one? The girl, the Titanic woman.
oh, Celine Dion.
Oh, she
Yeah,
had one?
she's had one for like 20
Celine
years.
Dion has a residency.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20-year residency, one song.
A residency in Vegas would be fun.
Oh, she has more than one song.
I know. but name them.
Can you feel that? The one
That's
That's
Cher.
Cher, bro.
Oh,
Do you
fuck
believe
yeah.
in life after love?
You're right. One song, dog. My bad.
Does Cher have a Vegas
Dude,
residency?
you just made some
Probably.
old white
I would go
ladies
to
feel
Cher.
real
Right, my
disrespect
bad.
with
I was
that
trying to
one.
defend Celine Dion. Yeah.
Yo, dude, Cher has like a younger man, and she's just like, you know, this 70-year-old woman fucking this 20-year-old dude.
I'd
for
do
her.
it.
Yeah, Cher.
Some
Yeah,
guys are into
Cher.
that. Dude, Young Gravy took Addison Rae's mom to the not the Oscars, the music one.
Grammys?
Grammys, yeah.
Who?
Some TikTok star, some
Oh, okay.
TikTok girl. Her mom, Young Gravy, brought.
That's crazy that it's like, that's a story because she's just famous, right? Addison Rae just became famous over the past
Yeah, I
5 or
think
so
so.
Yeah,
years.
just one of them
Yeah.
TikTok shorts.
And it's like she's not even famous for anything.
no.
But now we care about who her mom's banging too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's more so
I
that a
don't even
young
know.
rapper is like has like a 60-year-old lady on the red carpet with him.
Yeah.
This guy's
Fuck
like
it.
21.
I don't even know who Young Gravy is.
Yeah, I just learned about him a
Mr.
couple months ago.
Clean. Mr. Clean. That's
yeah,
what
I'm
he's
sure
I've
that
never
rang a
heard of
bell.
Young Gravy. So.
Is he white?
Yeah, he's a
a
white
white
dude.
Okay, that makes sense.
He also
I
was
wouldn't know.
No,
dating
he-
that one MILF porn star lady. I don't know her
Lisa
name.
Ann.
Lisa Ann, yeah.
Ooh,
he was
he
dating her.
was?
Yeah, his whole
Yeah.
thing is he likes MILFs. Like, moms come to his show.
Yeah,
Moms
shout
are
out to
dope.
him.
No, that's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bravo.
shouts out to mom.
I mean,
shouts out to the
bravo.
hot moms.
I like
out
how
there.
like white rappers have gimmicks.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the only one, I mean, Eminem was kind of a gimmick too. He was the trailer park guy.
Yeah, yeah. But he was really good.
Jumpsuits. He was really
He
good.
was really good at
Like
it.
Lil Dicky is a comedian rapper.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lil
like,
Dicky became more famous because of his show about being a rapper than actually being a rapper.
Yeah.
Which
But
is
that
like
was
an
kind of always his
interesting-
goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've
Like if
heard
you watch
him-
any of
I've
the
heard him
old
say
school
that.
music videos, it's basically that.
Yeah, yeah.
well, I heard him say it on KFC radio like a couple years ago. He's like, I just want to be like a comedic actor. Really, this is like a vessel to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. I'm cool with that, but sometimes he like goes the other way, where he's like, "No, I'm a real rapper and I should be taken seriously." It's like you can't be both.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Do one or the other.
Yeah.
Are you like, "Oh, this is all an act. I'm like Borat," or are you a rapper?
His show is also a little Burt Kreische, where it's just like this is me. This is about me. Me.
He seems like a narcissist
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. If you do a show about yourself,
Someone told me he's like, oh yeah, he's basically like the white Donald Glover, and I'm like, no, not at all.
How
No,
dare you.
Donald Glover is also somehow the white Donald Glover.
Yeah.
That dude's like a quadruple threat, though. What a
Yeah. Oh
talent.
no, he can do everything.
What a
I feel like they
talent.
try to
Zilla.
make a white Atlanta with Dave, but I wouldn't consider Lil Dicky the white Donald Glover. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I feel like they try to just make Atlanta with white people.
Did you hear when Theo accused Lil Dicky of stealing his shit?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he
I've
said
been,
that he
I've been
stole, like,
watching
a
that
bunch of
beat.
shit.
The
Yeah.
wooden shirt
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
That was a Theo bit. But
Do you think if you get to the point where you're like Theo level, you're really gonna accuse anyone of stealing your shit? I feel like let everyone else say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, also, but in that case, it's like, all right, this is one of the top TV shows out, and
Sure, but you're Theo Vaughn. I mean, who in comedy
Did you
doesn't know you better than the show Dave?
did you see the way
Yeah.
he did it?
Like when you're bigger than the thing that you say is copying you, I feel like it's petty.
Yeah, but the
Like
way,
Dave Chappelle being like, "Oh, Key and
It-
Peele
it-
stole my shit." Okay, you're Dave Chappelle.
is Theo bigger than?
Yeah,
the
I would
show Dave?
imagine so.
I think it's different audiences, to be honest with you.
Okay, if the, you know,
Well, because it's like you for like Theo Vaughn to watch his stuff, you either like watch his special or you go and see him live. But with
no,
Watch his
you're on
podcast,
Instagram. There's a million clips of Leo.
Yeah, you can watch
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I've
That's-
never
alright, yeah,
seen a
that's true.
fucking clip of Dave on Twitter.
okay, touche.
You know what I mean? Like everyone in the world, if you ask people that don't like stand up, oh, who's your favorite comedian? Oh, I like that one guy that talks so funny.
Yeah.
split
Theo
this
Vaughn.
pair or what?
Yeah.
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 People can quote Theo.
Yeah.
But I think, what if you just knew? What if you knew, like, all right, I've even heard from the writers, they took my joke and used this. Like, why
If I'm bigger, don't care. I'm
no,
Theo
man,
Vaughn,
I
dude.
don't know.
I think it's
Here's
just
the thing,
artistic integrity.
all the dorks in the Reddit are gonna know. Oh, that's a Theo joke. They
Yeah.
stole that from Theo. I mean, this is comedy. You know, all we do is talk about that shit. Oh, who's
Yeah.
a joke thief? Who's a joke thief?
Yeah.
You don't have to say it.
I think it's also like a personal ego thing. Like, yeah, that's my bit. I'm not gonna
Yes.
let.
I don't know. I've had people take bits of
don't
mine, and
wanna
I'm like,
get you-
I'm funnier than you. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll write another joke that's better than this one, and you'll still
Yeah.
not have that.
Yeah, but it's not like the show isn't successful. It's a successful.
Is
funny
it though?
show.
Is
Yeah.
Dave successful?
I think
Yeah,
it is.
I've
successful.
never seen a fucking episode.
I mean, if you
I
get
don't
to-
think it's your audience. I don't think it's.
I
you're
think
in
they
the
were saying it
audience
hit
for
equal numbers.
Fucking dorky white guys. Who's it for then?
A lot of black
Two
people.
Live
like that
Crew?
I
show,
love
right?
that, Dave.
Yeah,
You
a
love
lot of
Dave?
a lot
Yeah,
of black
it's a
people
great
love that
show.
show.
Really, black people like Dave.
Yeah, it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
tacos.
It's super
and-
funny. Like
They're-
it's a really good show.
It's really
and
it's
you can't get to 3 seasons and not be a good show.
yeah.
Yeah, I disagree. Big Bang Theory. They did 15, 20 seasons of that
I mean,
shit.
but people
Yeah, but I mean, it
love
does.
Big
People
Bang.
love that
Like,
fucking
people
show.
fucking love
it's
Big Bang.
cemented in like it. The fucking reruns do numbers right now.
Amy Schumer had 3 seasons of her show.
She also had a big following.
Lena
at the time,
Dunham had 8
so.
seasons of Girls. Who the fuck watched
A lot of
Girls?
people watched Girls, dog.
What?
It was a lot of people watched Girls.
Is that the Jurassic Park?
You should watch Dave though.
Jurassic Park. I mean, she looks like it's a velociraptor, but
I don't
Check
know.
out Dave. It's,
okay.
it's a
well,
good
here's
show.
my problem with Lil Dicky is like I don't want to get spoon fed this like, oh, fucking, I'm gonna make a song with Leonardo DiCaprio about climate change.
Yeah, that was
fuck off.
That was stupid.
Oh, yeah,
know?
that-
I fucking
yeah.
hated
He
that.
it screamed, "Oh my god, are you too fucking stupid to recycle?" You know.
Yeah.
I was just like, I didn't like the way they talked
You know
to
what's
me.
funny? I have a blue trash can and a green one. I consistently forget which one. One of them is compost, and I'm fucking it up. I know I am. So I should watch that music video.
Yeah.
No, but it's just a bunch of celebrities going.
I've
I'm a
seen it,
dolphin.
and it's like
It's not even a
claymation.
good song though. It's not like We Are the
Yeah.
World. Where
Yeah.
like, okay, this kind of slaps though. It's just like, you know, Kevin Hart going like, "Ooh, I'm a gecko."
No, he goes, I'm
Geico."
Kanye West.
Yeah, Kanye West. Whatever.
Also, like, there's
fucking
no
stupid.
message. They're all just saying their name and their
Exactly.
animal to the next one, and then Leonardo comes in and goes, "Guys, if we don't stop this now, I'll have to stop flying in my private jet. Like, please, like, the 18-year-old pussy is calling my name. Stop it." Leonardo DiCaprio, what a winner. I'm sorry.
a winner. I can't
What a
fucking
fucking winner.
stand
If you want to
Leo.
hate him, I want to
No,
hate him.
you can't hate him. Have you heard the story? I think we talked about it here, where he just lays in his bed, has hookers come in and sit on his dick while he has headphones and listens to MGMT.
Oh, yeah. What? Yeah, dude. What an enemy. What a horrible. What are you talking about?
What a
What a
loser,
dream.
dude.
What a dream, Jimmy. Oh.
Dog. I'm neutral about.
And he's doing it all with a dad bod too,
Yeah.
dude. Just an average, like he's not that good looking of a guy. I don't
Yeah, but
think.
he's a fantastic
he's like
actor.
one of the
Fucking
best.
Killers of the Flower Moon was fantastic.
Was it? I heard it was like 2 weeks long though.
It's long as it shouldn't be
all
that
are
long.
now. They
It's
all
so
are
stupidly long, but it's
Yeah.
also it was fine. It was fine for the length, whatever. But
Give me 80 minutes.
yeah,
Give me 80
Robert De
flipping
Niro
minutes.
is killing in that movie.
Really?
He's a
I'll check
fucking
it out. I haven't
master.
seen it
in
yet.
that.
I haven't seen any of the new stuff. I missed Oppenheimer, missed Barbie.
Still haven't seen
Oppenheimer's
Oppenheimer.
very overrated.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Piece of shit.
Yeah, dude, I don't think I'm even
Big.
interested.
Barbie's pretty lit though. Get super duper high.
Barbie,
and watch
Barbie.
It's a good high movie.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Very depressing though.
Barbie.
Yeah. She just thinking about.
You
dying
wouldn't
the
think
whole
so.
time.
You wouldn't think so.
No.
And then
Yeah.
there's one moment
Not
where she
according
goes,
to the aesthetic.
No, within
Yeah.
the first 15 minutes, she's like, "Yo, y'all niggas ever think about dying?"
Barbie
everybody
drops
was-
the N bomb.
Oh, no.
I was gonna say, dude, that's how Margot Robbie's that beautiful that she can just say it and get away with it.
That'd be crazy.
Nah, it
if
was
she
it was
did.
the black Barbie that was like, y'all niggas thought about that? No.
How many were there a lot of black Barbies or just one?
There's a few.
It was just Issa Rae.
She. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it was Issa Rae and then the chick that played Storm in the latest X-Men movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That's not Saldina, is it?
No, Zoe. No, it's not Zoe.
No.
I just always see her as an alien. She's always a different
Yeah.
type of color.
Yeah.
Blue.
She was
purple.
fine, but she's fine green. She's fine blue. Like
Yeah.
Zoe is fine any shade of any color.
Yeah.
She did a
crazy.
commercial where she wore like a big ass jacket, like a snow jacket. Looks fine in that thing. Just-
Yeah, she did look like
No
what is that?
definition.
Big Hero 6?
yeah, exactly. Like Big Hero 6. And I'm like, I knock it down. Dude.
What's that? Bevmo? What was his name?
Yeah, I
Or
don't
something
remember.
like that. Great pull. Great reference.
Thank you.
It's a good movie. San
Yo,
Francisco is where they lived. It was I fucked that up, but it was a hybrid of
Yeah.
San Francisco and Tokyo. And
Everyone's either, they're all on their knees. They're either gay or Japanese.
or just a small Japanese person. But that's San Francisco's not doing well. I just watched the document. Have you guys ever been?
I've been to San Francisco.
All I hear about is the homeless situation.
Yeah, apparently it's just you can't walk outside without seeing someone smoke meth now. It's like
That's awesome.
It's crazy.
I mean, LA is kind of the same, but crack.
Yeah, I was just
And they're doing
there.
crack open like that?
Yeah, they're doing crack.
I
in
think
the
they did
open
one of their
in LA.
quarterly cleanups,
in LA.
or they pushed them to a different neighborhood or
Oh.
something. Like I was just there, and it wasn't as bad as it had been in the past. In,
Really?
like Santa
That's good.
Monica. Yeah, it wasn't as like tent city.
Well, Santa Monica, they stayed pushing homeless folks out of like Santa Monica.
Oh, maybe maybe that's what
It's
it
not.
was.
It's never been like super bad in Santa Monica, but Venice is fucking horrid. Downtown LA, terrible. Koreatown, terrible. Hollywood is terrible. Like,
Which homeless do you think are the worst? The crack homeless, the heroin homeless, the meth homeless?
I'm not really sure.
Heroin
Man.
tend to mind their own business.
Yeah.
Heroin homeless just want to find a nice warm corner
Yeah.
and stay in the shadows. So they're
I
cool
don't-
with me.
I think crack just because them niggas are like if you see a regular homeless person, like they look homeless, like all right, they're just down on their luck, all right,
Yeah.
I'll give them something, and then like a crack homeless will like from a distance go hey and just start running charging at you trying to get that dollar too.
Meth homeless is a delusional crazy. Crack is an aggressive,
Yeah.
mean
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
Yeah.
it's aggressive. And
I don't like crack homeless. They ruin it for all homeless.
Yeah.
you don't ever see any weed homeless, huh? Just a dude who's just with what are those things that you hold over your back with a little
Oh my god.
It's all
He
full
just
of
has
weed.
he just has a feather in his ear, dude, and he's just following the sun. Really. You don't
Got
see
his
that.
knapsack.
You don't see a guy down on his luck because he smoked too much pot, huh?
Yeah, it's funny that like I feel like pot was so much more demonized back then. Where if you would
Yeah.
ask like a young Jimmy, "What happens if you smoke weed?" I'm like, "You become that guy."
Your dick
Yeah.
falls off. and
Yeah,
you
like
go
I
to
heard
hell.
that Afro Man song where it's like this guy couldn't do anything just because he got high.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I think
his
about
life.
that when I drop the ball when I'm high.
Yeah,
I do
really?
think about that song. Like
Nothing
oh my
seems
God,
good enough for me to be like, I'd give up my living situation
To
just-
get high.
Just to get high, yeah. No high is that good.
Yeah.
But I also refuse to try crack or heroin or meth.
But here's the thing: don't say it's not that good because if you tried it,
Well,
you'd
it's
be
definitely
like,
that
oh, it is
good.
that
Yeah,
good
yeah,
for
but
sure. I'm
I-
gonna keep doing that.
I was homeless once upon a time. It's not that lit.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being homeless.
Well, it's a
and
lot
having
more fun when
nothing.
you're smoking meth.
Probably
like
not.
You were a sober homeless, dude. That's boring. Yeah, of course. You were just cold.
Exactly, dog. So I was
least-
like, fuck this.
At least be homeless with an adventure, yo.
Yes.
No.
They're out there, and this is a Shane Gillis joke, but they're out there completing quests.
Yeah.
You know, they have to gather copper and.
They're in Narnia. They're like,
Yo, the homeless out here, they moved them from under the freeway and moved them to like the forest and shit. They're all in the woods.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
dude, what if
For
they
a
make a
local
new
hiker.
society?
Yeah,
Just
that's
like-
what there's
bet
like
they're
a
having
woods
a good
behind
old
my
time.
apartment, and I've like there's a revolution. They're coming after me first, and I'm kind of worried about that shit.
Yeah.
You just like see like rustling in the trees stuff. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is that?
just
Like
gotta
you
see
see,
mad
every time I
homeless
come
people.
home late at night, I'll just see like one dude just like a little scraggly walk.
Nah,
I'm like,
just
where the
you-
fuck is he
but
going?
They're kind of just like, they're like the pirates. You just gotta spray them with the hose. They'll go away. You're much more
Wait,
advanced.
You say pirates?
Yeah, I'm thinking of like
You-
a Captain Phillips situation. Although they did.
Do you
surpass
spray
the
them
hoses.
with a hose in Captain Phillips?
Yeah, they have their defense for the
Oh,
pirates
yeah.
was just hoses.
They didn't have a. Well, they probably did have guns.
I don't
but
think
the
they
first
had it-
defense was to spray down the smaller boat that they were trying to get onto the big boat with,
Yeah, but it didn't work.
Clearly, why the fuck?
because they actually have AK-47s and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
They watched one video from the civil rights movement, and they're like, "This is gonna work." No, dude, you need a fucking fire hose, not whatever the low water pressure that you're using.
Yeah, I think it was just Tom Hanks with a pistol or something like that.
Bro, it would be scary if all the homeless people started just looking like Rambo. You know, they just have
Oh, they
some,
got
of them,
a-
some of them are
They got a few out here that.
Oh yeah,
are
there's one
jacked as
dude
fuck.
under 35 that's just like
black dude.
jacked. Yeah,
Yeah,
black
yeah.
dude
With
just jacked as
he's
fuck.
got a squeegee.
Yeah.
When I see those dudes, and I'm like, why are you homeless? Like, you obviously
Rob
have some
people.
type of.
Yeah.
Or start an Instagram, bro.
Be a
Keep-
trainer or something.
Take that shirt off and start an Instagram.
Yeah.
People would love an inspirational homeless influencer.
Yeah.
That would
Oh,
kill.
yeah.
You got
Well,
to
did you
find
ever-
a way to pay the Cricket wireless phone bill. But
Did you
But
ever
once you
hear
can do
about
that-
the homeless dude with the golden voice? And
Oh,
then
yeah, I
somebody
remember
they
that
picked him up and he started doing like Kraft mac and cheese commercials and all these commercials.
He used
Made
to be
all
like
this
a-
money and then he became homeless again.
Yeah, he used to be like a radio personality back in the day, and then I guess he got addicted to drugs. And
Yeah.
became homeless, and then they found him on the street because like they would just hear him talking, and they were like, "Wait a minute, your voice sounds lovely." And he went, "Thank you."
I got the blue box, blue.
Exactly. Yeah. It's this amazing deep voice, and they were like, "Why are you? Let's get you off the street and put you in a fucking booth or something, dog."
And they did, and then he became homeless again.
Yeah.
Maybe you just liked it better that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm about to make so much money. You know how much drugs I can buy?
He's seen both sides, man. He
Yeah.
chose his path.
Yeah.
They're Wolf of Wall Street guy, Jordan Belfort. I've been a rich man and a poor man. I'd be a rich man every time. This guy's the opposite, dude.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
wants the poor life. He likes the tent, He wants to feel like a white buffalo just out on
just-
the range.
There's nothing like fucking hookers in my tent. You know?
Yeah.
Get the jack off everywhere.
Yeah. It is like the world is your oyster, right?
Yeah.
If you're homeless, anything is possible because you can't drop more, right?
Yeah.
So every day you're on the come up. Every day's a win.
That's a good point.
He had so much to lose when he was working.
I don't
for
think
Kraft
every
Mac and
day is a
Cheese.
win as a homeless person. Though. I'm sure there's some pretty shitty days. I'm pretty sure there's like terrible days as a homeless person. There's
don't
no
know,
way.
It's like one
You
great
can be
day a
homeless
week.
and every day be a win.
He's got to fight off other homeless people for his tent.
Dog, no, bruh.
I would be such a good homeless. I would kill it.
Bro, being homeless sucks. I
I'm
was
too
homeless
crafty.
for like
but
3
I'm
years.
so,
and that
but
shit,
no, I mean like real. Were
garbage.
you like real deal homeless?
I mean, I lived in the back of a car.
Okay.
And I had to go to the.
So I mean, you could have been more homeless.
I'm thinking
I
no
could've been
car.
more
I'm thinking
He's,
no
he's
car
thinking
homeless.
cardboard box.
Yeah.
There
yes,
was one point
yes.
I used
like
to go
like
to.
you start with nothing.
No,
like,
no,
can
I
you
didn't.
make
I had
it?
a car,
Yeah.
and before I started showering at the gym at Planet Fitness, I used to go to the homeless shelter and shower. And then I remember one day I was in there. This one dude was like, one of the guards or whatever, the people that volunteered there. He was like, "You're too pretty to be in here." And so then I got a fucking gym.
Okay, do you know how there's one
Were you
thing.
terrified?
I was terrified. I was so
Yo,
scared.
you too pretty to be in here,
Yeah,
I
dog.
was so scared.
Here's the one reason I know that Jordan wasn't homeless because when you went to the homeless shelter to take a shower, did you wear shower flip-flops?
I wore flip flops.
Yeah, exactly. You're not homeless if you can afford shower flip-flops.
I was homeless enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you wear flip flops in the shower, you were raised. You were simply raised.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta get out this situation.
I had to learn that in the military, I was raw dogging, and people I had to explain to me that was disgusting, and I'm like, I don't eat with my feet.
Yeah.
I now understand how gross it is, but as a young lad,
What you say, raw dogging?
like in the shower, like I would just go into a community shower without flops.
Oh,
Back
I
in
thought
the
you were
day.
just like talking about raw dogging chicks. Like, damn, you never use condoms? That's tight.
Yeah,
That's a ginger thing.
I had a roommate in college. We had our own bathroom, or we shared a bathroom with our neighbors, but it was like our 4 people bathroom.
Right.
And he would shower with flip flops on. There'd be water everywhere. And I'd be pissed. I was like,
Yeah, that's
I would,
gross.
because I would just because I would barefoot because I'm like I'll clean the floor.
Oh, with a sock on, you step into his fucking
Oh.
Exactly. Yeah, I would be so pissed. I was like, why is there water everywhere? And then he'd just be like flip flopping around.
Forget about it.
In your house?
It wasn't a house. It was like it was a dorm.
Dorm.
But
Yeah.
It was like our room,
Connected
our
bathroom.
neighbor's room, and we had a connected
So
shower.
4 people for one shower.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's too much.
One of those dudes was baiting. You have a white roommate,
Mine was Vietnamese, and the other 2 were white. Yeah.
and they were sharing that shower.
Yeah.
You were good to wear flip flops. That was good. I promise you, they were jerking off in there.
Yeah.
So it's a shower.
Yeah.
Fucking shower,
Where else
dude.
you gonna do it? Yeah, no, good point. Good point.
I mean, I would rather him jerk off in the shower than in the room
Than the
with me,
sink.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What would you rather him do?
Right into the toilet.
In the shower.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
yeah. I don't want
that's
him to
true.
beat off 4 feet away. You can beat
good
off in the
point.
thing that
It's a
we
good
clean at, like once a week.
Okay, that's generous for college students.
Yeah.
Once a week, but I would say right into the toilet's a good move.
Hey,
Yeah.
what if I gotta pee? I don't want you to take that
Yeah.
shit
Just
where
to
we
know you're
aren't.
standing where someone jerked off a second ago. Yeah,
Yo,
that is
rub
weird.
that shit out, dog. I gotta go.
I take a shit, man. Come on.
As men, we just have to accept it, you know? In tight quarters sometimes, you just got to accept it. Someone's going to wank it, and they're getting it out. If they don't wank it, I might get murdered. That's the trade-off.
Dude, you know what is fucking horrible?
They're not
So
getting puss.
I had 3 brothers in my house with me growing up, and they're fucking gross, and they're little kids. One time I was taking a piss, and my brother, I was brushing my teeth. My brother walked up next to me, started taking a piss, bumped the toothbrush rack. One of the toothbrushes fell into the toilet.
Oh my god.
He picked it out of the toilet, fucking wiped it off, and put it back, and I was like, have you done that before? And he goes,
wretched.
yeah. And from then on, I always take my
Haggard.
toothbrush into my room
Oh
with me.
Yeah.
my.
People are filthy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You disgusting animal.
All right, you guys walk into the bathroom. There's one of those foot pedals on the door. You don't have to touch the door. All you're doing is peeing. Are you washing your hands every time? You didn't flush.
Yeah.
I
You
wash my
touch
hands
nothing.
every
You
time.
touch nothing.
I wash my hands every
I
time.
touch. Yeah. I mean, I touch myself.
Yeah, well, you want to look at yourself in the mirror a little bit, right? You're like, God damn, I'm handsome.
Yeah.
Some days I don't, dude. To be honest, some days I can't face the man in the mirror, but but on those
Maybe
days,
if you washed your hands more, you could.
on those days I use my employee discount at the bar at Sunset Strip, and they take care of me. You know.
Yeah.
I had an ex tell me I looked at myself in the mirror too much.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you like pulling
Was
a?
it the Ukrainian chick?
No.
Were you pulling like an American Psycho and just looking at yourself while you're fucking? Just
I mean, every time I walk past, yeah, yes. Every time I walk past the mirror, I just look at myself like, "What's up, nigga? Hell yeah." You look good."
Bro, I told my girl why you stopped talking to the Ukrainian chick, and she died.
Dog,
She
man.
died. Did we talk about this on the pod?
No, no. I've
Do
been.
you want to tell?
Yeah,
the
we
story?
can. I can tell the
Okay.
story. I've been using it as a bit. So I went on a date to Stubbs, to a concert with the Ukrainian chick. We had a great time. You know, it was VIP treatment. We're getting free food, drinks, and shit. Great time. Afterwards, Jimmy, you know about the story. Matty doesn't. Afterwards, I was like, "Yo, I gotta go to the Creek and the Cave." It was Jimmy's show, and I hadn't been on a Thursday in a minute, so I was gonna go show face. You
Was
know,
this
Network.
last Thursday?
this was a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Like 2 weeks ago. And she didn't really like that. And I was like, yo, look, like I can go and get what I need to get done and then come and hang out with you. But regardless, like I'm gonna be satisfied. You know, I like spending time with you. I get what I get done, come spend time with you. I like spending time with you. Or I'm gonna go home and I got these 2 barbecue sandwiches. And I'm gonna be just as satisfied, if not more satisfied. And then she said, did you compare me to a fucking barbecue sandwich? And I said, no, I compared you to 2. And,
yeah.
Okay. Fair.
and now we don't talk no more.
Yeah.
That was like the last straw for her.
was
but
it brisket?
yeah, bro, it was brisket and pulled pork.
The dynamic duo.
It's not, I mean, it's not like you said a bologna sandwich.
Exactly.
We're not talking about a grilled
Exactly,
cheese
bro.
here. We're talking about fine meat, dude. People wait 4 hours for these sandwiches.
Yeah, bro.
What are you talking about?
I was like, yo,
That's
I'm
good as
I'm
gold in this
I'm gonna
city.
be satisfied. Like I'm gonna be home and eat my barbecue.
You know what? Is she
sandwiches.
new to America?
No, she's been in America for some years.
Like, she
you
don't
better,
understand all
better
the way,
off
bro.
without her. Dude. If she doesn't understand what you're telling her, I mean, bro, that's what this city is founded on.
Yeah.
That's what Austin, Texas is built on meat.
Yeah. She don't. Her
She didn't
Ukrainian foreign country mind don't
Also,
understand.
From a black man, you guys understand. You guys know your meats.
Yeah.
That's
Dude, it is hilarious to think that like now, since that moment, she's been doing like affirmations where she's like, "You are worth more than 2 sandwiches. You're worth at least 3."
I didn't find anything wrong with the statement.
So
I was being
no,
honest.
No man that's ever eaten a chopped beef and a pulled pork would disagree with that.
Exactly.
Yo, and women don't want you to be honest.
They don't want you to
Yeah.
be. They do not want you to be honest. I just want honesty and
If
openness.
she had
No,
ever
you
ate,
don't.
she ain't never ate a pulled pork sandwich before.
Probably not.
She don't know what that shit tastes like.
Yeah.
She
Vegan
should've-
It
girl.
was delicious, huh?
just one of them vegans.
Oh no,
Nah, she's
not
Ukrainian.
vegan.
She don't know
Ukrainian.
what American deliciousness
Oh,
is.
so she's eating possums. I don't know.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
He saved her from a war-torn country.
That's right. That's right.
I'm a real hero, but it went unappreciated. You know.
Yeah, what do Ukrainians eat? Fucking
Nothing. I think that's a big problem.
Well,
They don't eat anything anymore.
I'm sorry.
Whatever
you-
Russia tells them. They
Damn,
eat.
you know what's crazy? Now that like we're talking about this, I actually only had seen her eat once, and it was some prosciutto.
Just basically some
yeah.
cracker.
Yeah. No, she said bread is for kids. Yeah, that's what she told me while she was feeding me bread. No.
Were you doing that?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
She had the airplane. She goes, "Bread is for the kids."
No. No.
Have I seen you with this woman?
Nah, probably not. I don't know. See, I'd be like
Boy,
popping
Jordan
up.
stays strapped, man.
Hey, man, I'll
Yeah.
be chilling. I'll be popping up. I'll be low key. I'm like the Teflon man. Can't nothing stick to me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, can I
Same
read y'all
old
a crazy
G, low
news article I found?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's hear it.
An unusual 11,000-year-old statue appearing to hold his genitals was discovered. In Sanalurfa province, Turkey, archaeologists discovered a significant 7.5-foot tall statue portraying a man gripping his genitals with both hands. This ancient figure from the Kara Tepe, I don't know how to say that, dating back roughly 11,000 years and is linked to the neighboring sites of Göbekli Tepe and Karen Tepe, known as the oldest temple sites globally. Y'all gotta pass the phone around and look at this nigga holding his dick.
This is a Korean statue.
It's a
No, it's-
Turkey. It was found in Turkey. It's 11,000 years old.
11,000-year-old statue of this nigga jacking off.
This nigga beating his dick. Both hands. Man is packed.
When you described it, I thought it was some like
We gonna put that shit
ancient
on the screen.
homosexual statue.
Nah,
this
bro.
nigga is beating off.
Yeah, it's like Esther Island's like freaky cousins. Yeah.
They didn't have to give him a chode.
Yo,
Yeah,
he
no,
has
they gave
a-
him a huge-
Why'd
he
they
has
give him
a-
a chode?
He has a thick.
Great, right?
It's a mushroom cat.
Nice.
This nigga's going to town.
I think
The original
I think,
city boy. That is the
How
OG
old is
city
this?
boy.
11,000
years old.
I think this is proof the penis has developed over time.
Dude, this,
I think it is because you look at these statues. There's not like
Yeah, they're all
every-
small and shit.
they're all small dick, and that used to be a thing of like prominence.
Well, according to the
I have the smallest dick
Yeah,
in the
I
world.
think-
Italians,
I think
the
it was just the
Romans.
people in charge were, making that the thing.
Yeah, it's true.
You don't have a small dick? What? That's what women want.
Yeah, right.
It's a good point. Let's get that going.
If I was the king, if I was the king of whatever the fuck, and I had a small dick, I would make that the norm. It was like I'm chopping off every big.
Yeah,
dick
because they
head.
probably knew about these types of niggas 11,000 years ago. They're like, no, we can't have
Oh man,
these.
that probably really helps the racism case. You know, like the big dicks freaks.
Yeah. They walked in, look, our dark brothers. And they saw that he fucked one of the girls, and they came back and was like, nah, get this nigga out of here.
He saw his dick and he's like, I don't actually think we're the same species. In fact, I will say, I think that the whole I feel like it is more acceptable nowadays to have a small penis than it was in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Early
Nah,
2000s.
not
No,
with not
there's
with
more
social
body
media.
positivity
Not with
and
I
social
don't
shit.
think
media
so.
because it's like
I think there are probably a lot more girls that are going.
everybody was getting married.
We
then,
like
too.
a smaller dick than there are like guys admitting they have small dicks.
Sure, but at least in my head, I'm like, I don't see on the magazines and the interviews just girls being like, oh, I need a fucking hog. You know what I mean? I don't know.
No, with the internet they do though. I think
You talking to girls in real life that they're like, oh yeah, just the bigger the better. I feel like that's more gay men, not women. Women are
No,
like,
I've
no,
heard-
that's bad.
I've heard women.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just my wife. It's like, no, I like the small ones.
She knows exactly what to say. No, Jim, you're perfect.
Actually, no. It's not even like no one wants those big ones. They just hurt. We like them nice.
That's what some women say. Like the bigger it is, it hurts. So,
yeah.
Like the huge monsters. Yeah.
Well, that checks out.
Mandingo ass.
Yeah.
Jones. Yeah. But
would you rather have a dick that's so big that no one can fuck it, or a micro penis? Where anyone could.
It's so big that nobody can fuck it.
But you can't use it.
Nah. So here's the thing.
So what? I have a giant dick.
Okay, but you're not coming.
Confidence I have though. But you know how much fucking confidence I have.
Yeah, but you're forgetting that you're gonna get lightheaded every time you tie your shoe, dude. It's not. It's not what it's. A huge dick like that is more of an issue than it is. Either way, if you're not fucking, I'm gonna take the small one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the
dude,
small
also,
one.
you're a tripod. Like everywhere you go, you just fucking.
Yeah, I think you're thinking. I mean, like
there's
10 inches. I mean, like a 2-foot long dick. It goes down to your knees.
No,
you have to tuck it down the pants.
Yeah.
I wear a lot of
you better get
skinny
used to
jeans,
that.
I'm
You're
cool.
never gonna leave that position. You're gonna be for the rest of your life.
You want the dick.
I will be worshipped like a god in fucking Asia somewhere.
Yeah, you just fly to a foreign country.
Yeah, I'll
and-
move.
Bro,
to
you
where they
can't wear
treat me like a
shorts
god.
anymore. Those are done.
No,
We'll
you
go to the
can't.
Congo. 'cause
You
I'm not
are
gonna
a
give fuck.
capri man.
I'll just
Okay.
cut out all my fucking pants.
Yeah, you just find.
You ever see the video of the dude who has like a giant like ball sack?
No.
It's like it's the size of his leg, and he has to walk down the stairs.
That's a medical.
How does he have that much skin?
I don't know. I think it's like a medical thing. Like he said it started growing and it just kept growing, like a
Elephantitis.
tumor
Oh
or some
my
shit like
God.
that. Yeah,
it's
and
not
it's
good.
like,
elephant nut?
and he's overweight
Yo, when
too.
he
so
comes,
it's like,
it must be like a fucking tub.
Oh my god!
yeah.
You know, like those Hellman's mayonnaise jars. He just fucking fills.
But
it.
I think it's just the balls, not his dick. So it's like he has a normal sized dick, and
just huge.
No, but I'm saying the amount that he's coming is a lot.
oh yeah.
He's coming.
It was like on a Scary Movie 2, whenever she ejaculates and she gets stuck to the ceiling.
Dude, big nuts, small dick, huh?
Speaking of ejaculation, since
Just
we're
a
on the
Honda
subject,
Civic with a fucking
more news.
Hemi in it.
God damn it.
the Civic on 24-inch rim.
Dude, just fucking 8 cylinders in that bad boy.
Scientists discover a full ejaculation in deep space might not be possible. A study on rats and
Hold on, can you maybe repeat that?
A scientist discover a full ejaculation in deep space might not be possible.
Like up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
A study on rats in
The fuck are our
simulated
tax
space.
dollars going to? It's research, dude.
I can't jack off on the moon.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
You're the fucking. You worked your whole life to become an astronaut just to get to space and beat off rats.
Yeah, dude, come back with
A study on
blue
rats
balls.
in simulated space environments suggests that being weightless and exposed to space radiation unprotected by Earth's atmosphere could have deleterious effects on the vascular tissue associated with erectile dysfunction. To our knowledge, the researchers write, this study is the first investigation into the effects of real or simulated spaceflight on tissues relevant to erectile dysfunction. Collectively, these results suggest that neurovascular function of the erectile tissues may be impaired throughout the remainder of the astronaut's sexual health span following return to Earth from prolonged deep space exploration. However,
Dude, I'm not following anymore. Are you guys following?
Pretty much. Astronauts get to space and they get back to Earth and they can't nut anymore.
Oh, shit. So
shit.
it's
All
fucking
right.
them up down
It's
here
fucking
too.
them up down here too. Yeah. Yeah. They get
Can you
back down
imagine
to
the
Earth.
first astronaut that had that experience? Was like, yo, I swear I was nutting before I went up there. Damn.
You know what made me very
What
uncomfortable?
space pussy were you? What space bitch were you fucking?
You know what made me uncomfortable during that is just the thought that a male astronaut, their nuts are floating up.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
What about the fact that you're like, yo, dude, I can't even get it up in space, bro. Everything's up.
Yeah, that is funny. I mean, your flaccid dick is just like it's the wacky inflatable.
But
arm
peep
flailing
this, there
thing.
is a however. He says, however, retired NASA astronaut Mike Mullane told Men's Health in a 2014 interview of his time in space. A couple of times I would wake up from a sleep period and I had a boner that could have drilled through kryptonite.
This was an astronaut that
Yo,
said that?
that's fucking.
that
rough.
Buzz
Is that a
Aldrin?
different guy than original?
Well, that was just some astronaut that they interviewed.
Because that's like fucking rough. If you're the astronaut that's like, yo, dude, I came back from space and now I can't get hard. And then some other astronaut's like, really? I got rock hard boners. Thanks for asking. Like, you didn't even have to chime in on this,
I'm drilling
bro.
through Earth right now, son. What we are
My
doing.
dick has never been hard.
Yeah.
What's
I
solar-
frack with my dick.
What fucking solar system did you circle? My cock is great. What Milky Way did you enter, you idiot? You got, this is, kind of a burnt topic, but like when the Titanic went down, I read that one of the guys had been to space, and it's like, yeah, dude, why did you right off to the fucking sunset? Why are you going down? You went up already. Why? Who gives? I don't care about ocean exploration.
And you're not even really going down. You're just on the Titanic. You're just on the water at that point.
Wait, are you saying the guy that was in that submarine that went to
one
go
of
see the
dudes
Titanic?
Oh.
had been to
Okay,
space.
I thought you were saying someone that was
Oh.
on the original
No,
Titanic
no,
had
no,
been
no,
to space. I'm like,
Yeah.
how the fuck did they do that?
We haven't been to space. Did you guys just find out? Did you guys just see that Russia, with AI technology, broke down our video and explained to Putin in live time that it's pretty much 100% fake, that we did not go to the moon, like according to...
bullshit.
Yeah,
I've heard that conspiracy.
It's bullshit.
Because they're
Yeah,
like, how
but-
is the
but
flag flapping when there's no wind in space?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not talking shit, but it kind of reminds me of like when you're scrolling through Instagram and you see a hot girl, and then your girl's like, well, that photo's actually edited, so she's not even really that hot. If you look at it, over here, it's like, no, but the photo looks fucking dope.
I saw something.
I'd like to believe it.
You see them bounce? It looks
I
so
saw
cool.
something that said the lighting on the video is impossible for that time period for it to be fake. Like the lighting they have in the moon landing video.
Yeah.
If it were fake,
One
it
of the
would have had
things-
to be done like today.
he's like
to get that lighting effect that they're
You notice
doing.
that like Neil Armstrong's like translucent though? I don't think they could do that with I don't know what that fuck that was, but he was like very weak. Like you could see through him. It was
Oh.
strange. But I don't know. I think we went to the moon.
They didn't have the opacity all the way up. That was the problem.
Yeah, that's what it was.
In the edited video, they edited that on CapCut. Actually,
It's a green screen issue.
I don't know. I like
It was
to.
Kubrick. Kubrick landed us on the moon.
Yeah, I mean,
Why don't we go back to the moon? Why don't we do it again?
For
what the fuck's there? Nothing.
Yeah, we already conquered that shit,
Oh,
though.
why not?
We'll wait till another country goes, and then we'll be like, nah, we're going back.
Why don't we go to the dark side of the moon, like in Transformers?
How is the flag still up?
Is it?
Because America, baby.
Okay, good
It's
answer.
American still.
Hey.
That's cold.
Checkmate.
American made.
Checkmate, dude. It was probably made in China.
Back
Probably.
then?
I don't know.
Probably materialism.
You're right, Taiwan.
Is the flag just still up on the moon? Just
So they say.
stuck in the moon?
So they say. Apparently Neil
All right,
Armstrong's...
so we gotta take a trip to make sure the flag is still there.
Yeah.
So give it a nice salute.
Dude,
and
fuck
go
that.
home.
I'm not going to space. Even if Earth is fucked and it's like you're gonna die if you stay here, I'm staying.
You wouldn't
Why?
go in space?
No.
All right, what if
Fuck
they
that.
Why not?
figured out how to like put humans on Mars?
No,
No?
because you know why? We have to get there. Fuck that.
What
I'm
if
not
it's
going.
like a passengers thing where all the occupants are asleep
For sure, fuck that.
until like the last day?
Nope.
Have
Nope.
you
nope,
taken
nope.
the train from London to Paris?
No.
Would you?
No. What?
It goes underwater in the tunnel.
Oh. I don't have any problem with anything on Earth. If we're flying, if we're going under tunnels, and everything, but space, fuck that.
Why not, dog?
Because it's so big. It's so big.
Yeah.
And
It's the
it just,
beauty of it.
Well, I'm not scared of dying. I'm scared of not dying and being stuck on a fucking spaceship for 30 years
But
by myself.
But what if it's like the technology where you're asleep? You're in there for 30 years, but
What's
you
the
wake up on
point?
the
and your
last
sense
day.
of time will be off. You won't even realize that it'd be 30 years.
No, dude.
Past.
No. Kill me,
You don't want to be a
motherfucker.
part of the new Earth and the new exploration.
No, I don't.
Take my ass to Mars, dog.
I'm not that good at this Earth to fucking be like, yeah, I'm going to level up and go to the next one.
I'm going up, dude.
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm going up quick.
Expand the species, go fuck some Martians.
Expand the species. No,
Yeah.
fuck that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find me a bad alien chick.
Yeah.
Have some ultra mixed kids. Yeah, they'll be super mixed.
Yeah, I feel like I would not like aliens. Wouldn't like them.
They took our jobs.
They'd be like, we're actually big fans of Jada Pinkett Smith, and I'm like, fuck you.
Fucking.
Well, that's just because they kind of look alike.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Damn it! This is becoming Jada Pinkett Smith hate cast.
Yeah, good. Fuck her.
Yeah, this is a podcast of the truth, dude, of the people.
Podcast of Truth and the People.
Yeah.
I got some
Yo.
more Truth and People. Oh, you got a new story?
Oh, and I was going to talk about I went on a date with my girl yesterday to this Caribbean place, and I realized that I don't have a a palate for like foreign food.
Caribbean. So I'm thinking
Sweeter.
either fish with the bones in it, or
Well, it was like jerk chicken and
With
shit
a
like
pineapple.
that.
What is it? Too spicy?
You don't like-
Plantains. and
You don't
shit.
like jerk chicken? And
I didn't have the jerk chicken. I only went
chicken?
there because I love pineapples and they have pink pineapples. But it was
Pink
like in
pineapples?
yeah, they got pink pineapple.
or do they dip it in something? Or
No, it's pink pineapple.
that's a thing?
That's a thing?
They grow that
Sick.
shit. Yeah.
Where
probably
where they grow pink pineapples at?
I don't know where they
They
grow them
taste
at. They
like
got pink
sweet?
pineapple seeds. nigga.
Jimmy, look at the pink pineapple.
Probably
they got pink. I ate them shits. Them shits is delicious. They had
it's probably where they make green eggs and ham. Same same area.
Yeah.
They had it was a sauce that they had like lemon.
Okay, but it's
out
pink
of.
inside,
Yeah.
not on the out. It's still
No,
yellow.
so
So
on
this
the
is how I
outside.
was seeing it.
Yeah,
I was
pink-
seeing it.
It looked like a
Yeah.
Barbie.
That's
The way you
beautiful.
described it made it
Tasted
seem like
exactly
a
like
Barbie.
pineapple.
No,
Pineapple.
no, pink pineapple on the inside. Like
Tasted
what I
just like
part
a
ate.
pineapple.
It tasted sweeter.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, I love sweet pineapple, dude.
Yeah, and they had some like sour sauce that was like interesting, but like just the food was just not.
So you don't like foreign food? You
And
don't
it was a. They said the chef was Guyanese, so it's South American, Guyana,
Yeah.
which their culture is weird because they have like Africans, they have Latinos, and they also have Indians.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel like this chef is one of the Indian Guyanese because this food tastes
Spice.
awful.
Definitely not a brother.
It was real, you said awful.
I didn't like it. I
Did
didn't
she like it?
No, she didn't like it either.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a bad restaurant.
Yeah. Well, we only had like I had the pink pineapples, and she had like some avocado salad shit and some squash with beans on it. It just
Wait,
wasn't
pink
good.
pineapples was a meal?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh?
What was the appetizer rather?
Did you do a
So you didn't
meat-
even eat
I
the
ate some
meal.
chicken beforehand, so I was like, I only came for the pink pineapples. That's all I came for.
So you
And I
came
was like,
ate
she can eat.
ate pink pineapple, something that we've never heard of.
Yeah.
And when you were like, not for me.
Oh, no, the pink
Now
pineapples
I'm
are
going to
delicious.
write
I love
off
that
all,
shit.
not even Caribbean food, but all foreign,
Foreign
food
food.
forever.
Nah, because it just made me realize like I was also talking about like it's probably Indian Guyanese dude. I don't fuck with Indian food.
Mm-hmm.
I think Indian food was gross. Like curry, I don't like that shit.
Dude, sign me up. I love
I
curry.
love
You like curry?
Oh my
Yeah, dog,
gosh,
curry's hard.
yeah,
Man, fuck that shit.
How do you feel about foreigners?
But cool.
Okay.
I like
Well,
foreigners.
that's where you
I like
lose me.
foreigner. The
Now I'm
band.
out.
Do you like do you like Indian people?
Indian people are great. I have I worked with a lot of Indian
Just
people.
not their cuisine.
Yeah, because
Sounds like you're backtracking. Oh,
I had a lot
have
of-
Indian friends. Oh,
No,
okay.
no. I love Indian people. I had a lot of Indian coworkers. They would bring in like some food, like some Indian desserts. This dude had some like bread balls in a can with some sauce on it, and that shit was fucking gross. I was like, don't ever bring me, I was like, don't bring me no food, no, never. Bro.
How do you
That
feel
shit
about
is-
M. Night Shyamalan?
He's
I don't
alright.
like his movies.
He's alright, you know.
Interesting. Yeah, The Village. What was it? What was the one that was supposed to be super scary? It was like witchcraft days.
I think it's The Village.
The Village,
Where
you
it
guys
turns
remember
out
that
they're
one?
in fucking Philadelphia.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
modern day Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're in Westchester, dude, right
Yeah.
next to Viva La Bam, where they filmed Viva La Bam.
Yo, my boy Bam is sober 100 days. Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bam Margera.
Yeah, we're gonna get fuck with Phil.
Yeah.
That's my Bam impression. All right.
You just sound like Matty Stu.
I loved that show. Did you guys watch that
Yeah,
show?
I watched Viva La Bam.
Yeah.
That was like the golden point of MTV.
Yeah.
He said
Oh,
Viva
yeah,
La
those
Bam.
were-
Yeah, Robin Big.
Robin, people, dude, I loved.
Robin
when
Big was the
Big
best
Black
show
died,
ever.
I was on deployment and it affected me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like.
How did he
felt-
die?
He felt like a father to
He
me.
was a big fat dude, so probably
Diabetes?
Yeah, maybe.
6'7" dude, weighed 400 pounds. It
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
They go
Happens a
down.
lot.
Let
Yeah.
me tell you,
Yeah.
they go down hard, dude. Timber, let me tell you. But gosh, what a duo those two
Yeah.
were, dude. Ebony and Ivory. I mean, just a
Yeah,
classic.
we haven't had a show like that since that was over. There hasn't
Fantasy
been-
Factory was pretty close to it, but
It was close.
Same
It was the
shit.
same- it was the same
like,
people.
Yeah,
It
it was
was
Rob
Fantasy
Big.
Factory sounds like it should be a porno. Like, what was that show about? I,
mean,
never
they,
saw
they
it.
Did have a lot.
So
of sex
literally, it
dolls.
was just Rob Deerdeck. He bought this big warehouse.
It was like an influence house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost.
yeah. It was like.
And they would just
before
do
that
crazy shit in there.
Like
Yeah.
what?
They would.
He had a big foam pit. He had a full skate park, a zip line. Like
Yeah.
it was just crazy shit. And every episode, he would have different like celebrities coming in. He had like go karts. They had the
So-
Nitro Circus guys come in.
So he was like kind of the start of the influencer
Pretty
content
much,
house type
yeah.
of thing.
But it was all celebrity.
Because you're basically describing what Kai Cenat doing on streaming and like on Twitch. Is he just has a house, all his homies, they just stream whatever the fuck they're doing.
I don't think I know who Kai Cenat.
And is that
But-
like, what's interesting about it? Are they funny?
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
funny.
he's an interesting personality, and he'll just have random select, like Offset will come through, or Ice Spice will come through. And
Oh,
they'll
Kai
just-
Rob
I've never
Dyrdek?
watched the new stream.
No, I'm
he's
talking
talking
about
about
Kai
something else
Cenat.
now.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's kind of like the same thing. It's just the house we do a bunch of shit in.
I don't like ridiculousness.
That makes more sense as a show
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just the fourth rendition of that show.
Yeah.
of Tosh.
Yeah, but
Which was the
but
soup, which
and then,
was-
Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been done. We've been doing it, but it's a great formula. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
There was like they were at war. Rob and Tosh. They were coming
really?
at each other. at
Tosh
one
is so
point.
much better. Tosh has a podcast now.
Yeah, he does. I saw that.
Was it good?
I haven't listened. I just.
I don't think anyone's
Does he
listening.
still do stand up?
Yeah.
think so. I think he tours big.
He was in
tours.
Austin maybe
Oh,
about a
okay.
year ago.
I've been to
Okay.
filmings of Ridiculousness, and honestly, like Rob Dyrdek runs the most like pristine TV production I've ever seen.
He's good?
Oh yeah, he's good. Like, because most TV shows like that, they have the host read off a teleprompter or whatever, and because they'll film like 4 episodes in a day, and he doesn't use a teleprompter. He's just like, all right, y'all ready? And then hits it one take each time.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, and then gets the episodes like done, boom, quick. Because they'll shoot 4
Does he
episodes.
write jokes for it or no?
No, he just
No, Chanel West Coast is the writer.
there's no script. He doesn't like. He'll like right before he'll be like, all right, when we coming back.
He'll have,
All
he'll
right,
have
cool.
a few punches that he'll throw
Yeah.
in there off the cuff.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell like he doesn't use a prompter, but
Yeah, but it's like
that's
the
funny.
out of like TV shows like that, like because I've been to like a lot of random TV show tapings. He has it down to like a fine art. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
That's cool.
because knocking out 4 episodes in a day, like of a TV show, in less than like 6 hours is fucking insane.
Sure.
Yeah,
he's like MTV's Gordon Ramsay.
yeah.
I imagine Gordon Ramsay also runs a tight ship with his shows.
I mean,
Yes,
he's
chef.
just a good chef, and all he has to do is run in and be like, "You're a cunt. I'm
Yeah.
better than you," and then
Yeah.
fucking chop it up,
Yeah.
and then he's done.
You're a disgrace.
I watched one of those YouTube documentaries about Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, he had a rough childhood, some shit. His dad, he wasn't properly loved. That's why he screams at people.
Yo, idiot sandwich.
That one's funny. The Asian lady, that one is hilarious. Yeah, I think it's cool to be a bully on TV
Yeah.
as a chef.
You need bullies. Did y'all see that kid that wrote to Apple and was like, y'all need to get rid of the glasses emoji because
Yeah, fuck that. I hope the
yeah.
kid gets bullied in school.
Yeah, no,
He said it's
we need
bad
bullies.
for dorks. What does he say?
Yeah, he said it's like bullying. Like it's mean to people that wear glasses. It's
And what's mean
discriminatory.
about it?
I don't know.
Like,
Everybody's just a fucking punk today.
It's
I got
just a
bullied.
refle-
You know,
all
if it
is-
wasn't there, they would be crying that it's not there. That
Yeah,
it's not inclusive.
it's a reflection of his own insecurities.
I was bullied, and I'm happy I was bullied because it didn't make me a fucking bitch.
You got to bully back.
Yeah, you just got to become funny.
well, bullying back, you go too far, and all of a sudden we got a school shooter on our hands.
Oh,
you don't
hey,
want
I'm
to bully
sorry.
back.
I'm
too
sorry,
much.
Jimmy. You mean justice? You mean rightful justice? Dude, this country, it's people like you.
I'm saying,
No.
hopefully my kid is witty enough to fucking snap back or
You
something.
give if a kid is wearing a trench coat, he gets half your PB&J once a week.
Yeah.
Say hello. You don't have to hang out with him. Compliment his shoes. They're probably Skechers. Move on. And you should be okay.
Velcro sketches.
Or combat boots.
Yeah.
It's either
Yeah.
one of the two.
I do that at open mics now with some of the comics there. Yeah.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
You look around the Austin comedy scene,
Oh,
and you're
yes,
like,
I know what you
whoa.
mean.
Oh no.
We were talking about
100%.
crack earlier. I can point out a couple different crack users at the
Jesus.
open mics.
Oh, we have homeless comedians on the scene.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
And like real
I've had to
homeless.
wake some people up.
Like
You
real
can't.
homeless.
Is that a sleeping bag? I thought that was a jacket. What are you doing?
You had to wake people up. Hey man, you're next.
Hey, bro, did you park your tent out front? They're towing. It's crazy, dude. It's insane, but I also kind of enjoy how welcoming it is at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, my mom came recently. And
Well,
she
shame
just,
on you for bringing her out.
I brought her
Shame
out
on you
to
for
the
bringing
creek,
her
and
to
she
the
just goes,
fucking asylum.
Jimmy, these people don't look well. And I'm like, yeah.
There's a needle hanging out of that guy's arm, Jim. Like, he's-
I feel like the drug ones are even better. It's like the mental illness sometimes you get when you look at an open mic. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're just going off and they're screaming into the microphone unintelligible nonsense.
That's like. I'm happy I don't have to do like shitty open mics anymore. Like I still do open mics, but I'm like, all right, I make sure that it's at least a real audience and not just
Yeah.
a bunch of psychotic open mic comedians that are screaming about their dick and
Yeah, it's like I just heard that same rant outside.
yeah.
What the hell? By
Yeah.
a different person. You're stealing material.
That guy under the bridge.
That is fun. That's like, isn't that kind of what like Dolomite was?
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah, that's
He went
genius.
in the movie, he goes, I went to a bunch of homeless people and just put
Recorded
a recorder on and just let them rant. He just stole a bunch of that
Yeah,
shit.
it's so good, dude. It's
Just
so
created
funny.
Dolomite.
And he like sold like he was funny.
Yeah, he had.
Yeah,
never
he
saw
just
the
he
movie.
basically
Comedy
created
records.
Rudy Ray Moore created Dolomite out of like seeing a homeless man do a bunch of like witty rhymes,
Street
and shit.
jokes
And he was
and-
like, all right, well, let me go down to where they hang out and just listen to him. I think he brought like a bottle or something. He was like, here, and then they just ranted, and he just recorded and wrote down everything, and then turned that into Dolomite.
Wow.
That's incredible.
And would he tour? Or was it more like comedy records?
I think it was both.
Yeah.
I think he would like go and
He
do
was like the
character
start of that,
around.
right? Like the comedy record. Wasn't he like a big?
I don't know if he was the start
Maybe
of
I'm
it,
mistaken.
but it was definitely like a. Yeah, it was. He was definitely one of the first pioneers of that in like a comedy movie too, because he was
Yeah.
doing movies and shit.
That Eddie Murphy movie was really sick.
Yeah.
It was fucking great.
He has a new movie coming out.
He does.
The
Candy
Christmas movie.
Cane Christmas or something.
Yeah, a
Candy
Christmas
Cane
movie.
Lane?
I hate
Yeah.
Christmas movies.
What?
Why?
Why?
Not a fan of them.
Ebenezer.
What do you just sit in your room and listen to Haim?
Pretty much. Hey, first of all, don't talk about my Jewish queens,
Yeah,
okay?
He celebrates Hanukkah.
Okay, Mr.
The only Christmas
Ukraine.
movie I really like is Jingle All the Way with Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dude.
That's the only Christmas movie.
Give me the ball, little girl.
And then, yeah.
Give me the Turbo Man.
And then Jim Carrey's The Grinch. And then other than that,
I watched
Bro,
that
what
last
about
night.
like Fred Claus? You seen
Jimmy,
Fred
Jimmy,
Claus?
let's build a
Vince
case here. Let's build a fucking case here, Jimmy. Let's not start
Fred
with
Claus
Fred Claus.
is incredible.
Oh
I've
my
seen Fred.
god.
He's
I've never seen
Santa's
Elf.
drunk brother.
That's pretty good.
His Santa's
pretty
piece
good.
of shit brother
that
that
actually sounds
like
good.
Bad
hates
Santa's
Christmas
good.
by fucking Vince
I've
Vaughn.
never seen Bad Santa. I've never seen
Yo,
Elf.
Friday,
Bad Santa's great.
Santa Claus with
Friday
Tim Allen.
After
Tim Allen, never
Next.
seen.
Friday After Next.
Well, I've seen Friday After Next. That's a great
It's a
Christmas
great
movie.
Christmas movie.
Die Hard.
I've actually never seen Die Hard.
Die Hard's great.
I know
bro.
about Die Hard, but I've actually never seen it.
But plus, like, have you ever seen any of the Hallmark movies?
No.
Have you seen them, Daniel?
No.
Let me tell you,
You know
those
those.
got me through deployments.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
That's all we could watch. Was
Bro, the Hallmark
movies.
movies are hilarious because it's basically the same story over and over again. They've made like 200 or 300 of them, and it's like, oh, I'm the workaholic girl boss that came home for the holidays, and I just ran into like the one boy in high school that was actually nice to me,
But
and now
what's
he
that?
sells Christmas trees.
Yeah.
you know?
Also,
Oh my
Home for
God.
the Holiday is always like the quaintest little village in New England.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's riding a horse. It's fucking insane.
And the whole question is like, I love him, but he's poor, you know?
or it's like
Oh,
or it's
God.
like I love him, but he's like a corporate asshole on his phone. He doesn't care about the holidays, but he comes around and lights the village Christmas tree, and now we can fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just the most dog shit scripts of all time.
But
You
you'll
just
see your
fucking-
little your gems. Like you'll watch one. Aunt Becky will be in one randomly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yo,
shouts
Hallmark
out.
sounds like white people's Tyler Perry movies.
It is. It's exactly like Tyler Perry
Write
movies.
that down.
But it's not as funny.
Write that
It's
down.
it's the
That's
same
good.
thing. Yeah,
That's good.
That is a bit.
You should
I mean,
write
you
that
should
down.
definitely do that.
That's funny as fuck. It is exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. Hallmark, and what's the other one? There's another channel that's just like it.
HGTV,
True TV, maybe? No.
ABC Family. I don't know. There's all a whole bunch-
HGTV, that is a waiting room special, dude. Anytime you've been to the dentist, you see Skip and Joanne up there just building a house for a Marine veteran. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, dude, one of those HGTV guys is fucking. He got married this year to like someone hot.
Zoe Deschanel.
Zoe Deschanel. Yeah, I was surprised by
shit.
that.
The
She's gotta be a weirdo,
fucking
dude.
retail pros. The two dorks.
Oh, the twin dudes.
Twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
One of them.
How horrible would that be? Your like spouse is a twin. I would hate that shit.
Yeah.
Pretty
That would be trouble
salacious,
for me.
Pretty sneaky, dude.
Yeah.
I it's kind of hot.
You like it?
It is.
Oh
not
no,
like- I
Denise, is that you? I didn't know. It wasn't the fact that you missing all your moles on your back. I thought it was, yeah, no, come on. I mean, I think.
I mean, you said that your wife has moles on her back. I would be with the hot.
fair,
I would
fair.
have the hot
Yeah,
twin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd be with the alabaster queen. You're right.
Yeah, but like imagine the relationship with you and like the other brother-in-law. If you're married to twins.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh, dude,
Yeah.
like I basically seen your wife naked. You're like, fuck off.
Yeah, they're at the kitchen.
Yo, dude, I was
together.
fucking your wife last night.
Yeah.
You know.
They're at the by the way,
Hey, did your girl do this?
he goes up to his wife. Hey, same dick.
Yeah.
Same dick. Just so you know.
Yeah, it does. I mean, does it count as 2?
What if he's brother and okay? What if you're married to a woman, has a twin?
Nice.
Yes. So this is all of us. I'm putting all of us in this scenario. You're married to a woman who has a twin, identical. She's single. Your woman dies.
No.
Is that an easy transition?
No.
You just
To go
slide
to her
into the
sister?
yeah.
God, that'd be weird as fuck. That'd be weird. Really.
You would be
weird.
messing the name up constantly.
Yeah. And then for the sister to be on board with that, would that be?
I mean,
Weird
dude, that
for
happens
her.
a lot more than you think. I feel like, you know, oh, my husband died, so now I'm with his
Yeah.
broters.
Crazy shit.
That shit
like
happens
happens.
all the time.
Yeah, crazy shit
I
like
would
that
do it.
happens, dude.
I mean, like back in the ancient. medieval
No,
days,
I
that
mean
was
now.
like-
We got Stacy
So
and
weird.
Tracy. Oh, Stacy, rest in peace.
I mean, dude,
Tracy,
this is a classic Larsa Pippen situation.
Oh, what a bitch.
Oh yeah.
Not really. It's quite
Yo,
different.
she should stop going by Pippin.
That's the most disrespectful part of all of this.
Like, why is she still using that
On
man's
social
name?
media as Pippen is crazy.
Yeah, dating his ex player's son. It's weird.
Love is love. Okay. It sounds like y'all.
No,
are
it's
just,
not.
Y'all are just.
Love is not
Yo,
love.
I feel
shooting
bad.
down love.
There's no human being I feel worse for than Scottie Pippen. He got fucked out of contract. I mean, everything. His whole life has just been him getting fucked while the other guy,
Yeah. Future
who does deserve it, but
Future
it's like,
smashes
so does
baby
he.
mama.
Huh?
Future smashes baby mama.
In his Gucci flip flops.
Yeah.
Gucci flip-flops.
Dude, Scotty deserves none of this. Scotty deserves none of this. I'm the
Damn.
first.
What if
am I
Scotty's
missing
just like-
something? Is he a piece of shit? What am I missing?
What would
dude?
he have to do for it to be fine? Like, for us to be cool with everything that's happened to him?
I mean, just a long history of like openly cheating and being a
Yeah.
piece of shit.
What if he
and,
just like kicked a puppy once?
Yeah, fair game.
Just
You
fucking
kick a puppy-
punted that puppy.
That's what I'm thinking. He probably like cheated on her a bunch of times, and she's just getting back at him.
But
like,
but
say it.
okay.
Say what he did.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. The female listeners ain't gonna like this.
Uh-oh.
But when I think about it, like, if you agree to this lifestyle and you're knowing that your man's doing that shit, that's one thing. He is giving you this life. You're now rich. You're gonna be rich for the rest of your life. To do it the way you're doing it is so fucking disrespectful. So if it is an eye for an eye, I don't think it's even.
You don't think it's even?
I think if he cheated on her a couple times, the way she
We didn't know, but we don't know about it.
We don't know about it.
He's
One,
had to have. It's the NBA, and he was on the Bulls.
No, but what Matt's saying is that it's
Ga-
not equal because even if he did cheat on her, we don't know
kept
that
it
he
under
cheated
wraps,
on
Yeah.
Okay.
and he gave her this lifestyle. I don't know what she was doing.
I mean,
was
was
she a model
what,
or something?
What's so wrong with
Probably.
her smashing Michael Jordan's son? Marrying Michael
No,
Jordan?
nothing's wrong with it, but doing the
you tell me,
interviews
you tell
about
me
it-
what's not wrong with it, Jordan. You tell me how this is okay,
I mean, it's just like,
huh?
What are you talking about, Jordan?
Jordan, what if Daniel had a
That-
son
that's what I'm
and then he
saying.
started fucking the Ukrainian girl?
Oh.
No, not the Ukrainian girl. Your lovely wife of 20 years that you have kids with. Not the Ukrainian girl that you would choose a sandwich over. This is a different scenario.
Hey man, 2 barbecue sandwiches.
2 barbecues, but there's girls that
Not
are worth
a
more than
sandwich,
that.
not
There are
a
girls that are worth more than that out there.
Yo, she saw that nigga as a child.
All right.
She was
Bro, you're
around
you're
when he
fucking-
was running around the court
That's
trying to
true.
be like his daddy.
She picked him up from basketball practice going, I'm going to fuck you in
And
20
like
years.
it is such a specific choice of hers because one, like, you can't tell me the heart wants what the heart wants. This is very direct. Like, also creepy as fuck, dude. There's a 30-year difference. Or actually, how old is she? 40, 47?
Probably like 50 something.
And he's what, 35?
He's
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably 30 maybe.
I
Do you think-
digress on that.
do you-
I'll step back on that one. That's not too bad. Kind of baller for
It's
that.
not too bad, but like,
Yeah.
she still saw that nigga
But
as a child.
if it's reversed, it's a whole different conversation.
Do you think
also,
if...
it also lets me know if Jordan was single, she probably would.
That's what I'm... Yeah, that was
fuck
my
Jordan.
question.
Yeah.
Do you think if Jordan was like, yo, leave the little boy, come with the big bull, she's gone?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
100%.
She
Maybe
might
she
not
doesn't
like
like
those
those
niggas.
yellow eyes, dude. The crush.
What?
Yeah.
Jordan is a
Or the Hitler
billionaire.
mustache.
Wait a minute. Jordan is a billionaire. If he said, yo, leave my son and come fuck me, she's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his son is a future billionaire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not if he writes that nigga out of his will.
He's not going to do that.
Why not? He didn't live up to the basketball hype.
Bro, he
He's
got his
nobody
dad.
now.
He got his dad killed.
What?
Huh?
Oh, and
Oh my God.
You didn't think he'd write his son out? He got his father murdered.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll take.
I think he would. He didn't live up to the Jordan name, yo. You're nobody. You sell fucking insurance. Come on.
Does he do that?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
he might as well be.
I'm more proud of Magic Johnson's son or daughter. I don't know what he goes. I want to be respectful here, but I'm more proud. I think he's living his truth.
Yeah, he's living his truth.
Is it a he?
It's just,
I
he just
believe.
has a
I think.
really-
I think he's.
I think it's just a male gay man.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Which is
Who
the
just
exact,
dresses-
very, quite opposite of his father.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's like a fat gay guy.
Okay.
No, he's not. He's not fat. He's just tall as fuck. He's like almost as
Oh,
tall.
I thought
as
he was
his dad.
fat.
No, he's huge. He's tall. I think he's as tall as his father.
That's man.
And
No, I
he's-
think
and he-
he's pretty fat though.
And he dresses. Nah, bro. I think he's just tall.
I love Magic Johnson.
I
think
mean,
he's a
that
man.
sucks if you're like, you're the gay guy, the tall gay guy, and you're like, oh my God, who are you? And he's like, the most famous guy with AIDS? Anyway, you want to fuck?
Okay, yeah, he is just tall as hell.
Just a tall.
He's like, I don't play ball, but I'll back you down in the paint, boy.
Yeah, just a
Hey,
tall.
he looks just
man.
like his dad.
he plays a
Looks just
different
like
type
his
of
dad.
ball.
But
Look, yeah.
that's what is that?
that's EJ. That's the son.
Okay. I didn't.
He can still play in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah.
Just come to
What's,
the game dressed like that.
What's the Dwayne Wade's got
Trans son?
trans son.
Yeah, trans daughter.
Her
Trans daughter.
Yeah, daughter.
Wow, Jimmy, you're so inconsiderate.
I'm sorry. Well, I didn't remember which one it was.
It's 50-50, so you know.
Flip of a coin.
Yeah.
Flip of a coin. Heads or tails.
Wait, what?
Boobs or tails? I don't know. Something could have been funny there. Anyway, back to the news. What do we have in the weather, folks?
Oh, I got something.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Not for the weather. 3 men broke into an abandoned jail and accidentally locked themselves in a cell. 3 men exploring the abandoned medium security institution in St. Louis, Missouri, found themselves inadvertently trapped inside a cell. Despite possessing cell phones, their attempts to free themselves proved futile. Forced to seek help, they dialed 911, prompting police intervention. However, instead of a simple rescue, the men faced arrest for trespassing in the deserted jail.
Damn.
So they
Break into a jail that's abandoned. They get locked in the cell, and then they call 911 to come get them out of the abandoned jail, and then got arrested for trespassing
And go
into
to
an abandoned jail.
And they
And
go
put
to
in a real jail.
Yeah, put it in
I
a
feel
real
like
jail.
the cops, you could have just left him there.
It wasn't abandoned.
All right,
yeah.
boys.
I'll see you in a couple hours.
See you after the sentence. Nothing scares me more than abandoned place, an abandoned hospital, an abandoned.
It scares
jail
you?
cell.
Abandoned hospitals
Yeah,
are
things that are
creepy.
underground, buildings that used to be and that are no longer. That are there, but nothing going on.
Things that
I
are
dro-
underground. How do you feel about the Underground Railroad?
Love
Matty?
that. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. But that's what I'm saying. After that, it just was a letdown.
Yeah.
Everything else never lived up to that.
Okay, I can dig that.
Big Underground Railroad guy. People know that about me. You know what I'm saying? All aboard.
Yeah.
Everyone's welcomed. Not the racists. All right, somebody else say something. What were we I don't even know what we're talking about.
No, I get you on the abandoned thing.
I
'cause
don't like
you never
abandoned-
know what's there.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
mean,
could be the
and
new homeless encampment.
Do you believe in spirits, ghosts?
Do you not have any fucking friends if you have to call the cops first to get you out? Like, if you know you're not allowed to be there.
You don't know
You
one
can't
dude with a
call
crowbar?
another,
Oh yeah.
right? Anyone. Call a
Who's-
fucking
Well,
Domino's
I-
delivery
it was-
driver before you call the
Here's
police.
the thing, though. I consider myself a good friend. Am I getting out of bed? Am I putting on the sweats to go? You guys are
To go
idiots.
break into an
Yeah.
abandoned building. to
Clearly
try to
my
get y'all
dumbest
out.
friends.
Yeah.
Clearly my stupidest friends.
I'm
Am I
letting
gonna
them know.
wake up and it's cold? It's November.
What
boys.
if
It's December?
what if that's what happened? Is like it was one dude that went in and he called his friend. And
It just kept happening.
he went in and got
It's
trapped.
the
yeah.
classic. Don't lock the door. Oh, yeah, just shut the door. Yeah, it's the classic. Oh, yeah, that would suck. That would suck.
That's hilarious. And then imagine like being the police that gotta go to the abandoned jail, your old office. You're just like, what the fuck are y'all doing in here?
Oh, the vending machine's still here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, copy machine still works. Let me put my ass on that.
Yeah.
Gosh, could you guys do detective work?
Fuck
Could you be
yeah,
hot
dude.
on
I
a
want to.
case?
I want to retire as a detective.
I mean, you kind of got the look right now. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you. I could see you just loose
Fucking
cannon,
small
just
town sheriff.
sipping
Yeah.
some whiskey, reviewing some files in a dim bar.
That is the best when the cop is drunk doing his job.
I
You're
love-
like,
I
oh,
love
he's
things
gonna
fires
he's
me
gonna
up more.
catch this guy much faster.
Yeah, 100%.
But I love
Lose all the red
detective
tape.
stuff.
I don't know if I
love,
would be a good detective. I don't know. Maybe.
I get distracted.
You wouldn't be able to blend in.
Nah, yeah.
Well,
Are they supposed to blend in?
Yeah, if you're tailing someone,
Oh, okay.
you'd be like, yo, who the fuck is that dude with the afro following me for the past 10 blocks?
Yeah.
If I'm doing nefarious things, I'm
Yeah.
aware of everyone that's following me. And
I don't know.
Jordan
That
is-
could make me a good undercover cop because you wouldn't expect me to be a cop.
Yeah, you can
You
be
know.
Yeah, but I'd be like, why are you following me?
No, you'd be a good like plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Vice. You could do Vice.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Vice?
That's where you
you
go
join a
undercover.
gang or something,
Oh,
or like you join a
no.
drug cartel.
It doesn't
I
have
don't
to
wanna
be
do that.
drugs. It can be anything, but
I
you're just going
I get
undercover.
emotionally invested and be like, oh, you guys are my friends, man. I'm sorry.
You'd be like the movie In Too Deep.
Yeah, bro.
Like
No, I
Cool J.
wouldn't want to do
You
it.
a cop?
Yeah.
You a cop? You
I
ain't
have
no
a-
fucking cop.
I have a guilty conscience, man. That would bother me.
I want to be a fucking tail, dude. I want to be at your house 5:30 a.m. I got my coffee. I got my notepad. I'm fucking slapping myself in the face to wake up.
Get it together, Stu. Get it
fucking turn
together.
The car on. It's not
You-
starting.
You definitely have that energy where you're like, this is where the real police work happens.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
I
really, she's just cheating on her husband. It's like nothing serious. But that's the salacious stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't be a cop. Just I would abuse the power of pulling people over. That's all I would want.
100%.
is just pull somebody over. Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
be that cop.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a street cop. Fuck that. I don't want to get shot for someone not wearing their seatbelt. You know, like, I'm good.
Bro, I love watching cops on YouTube. Like, like the live PD shows.
Yeah.
The body
Bro,
cam.
here's the thing. I realized that if you are doing anything bad, if you're like drunk driving or you're a little high or whatever, don't say a fucking word. Just pretend you're retarded and you can't talk, and you'll get off. All of these guys are trying to like talk their way out of it with the police. And it's like, I'm watching the police, but I'm in like the policeman's head. I'm like, this motherfucker's probably drunk, right?
Yeah.
You also watch those videos and you see how much the cops like actually don't know.
Yeah.
It's like you like sometimes when people like come correct and like say some shit to a cop, like I can actually say I don't have to do anything. Cop will be like, oh fuck me.
Yeah. No, one of my
Let me go look at
favorite.
the handbook real quick.
One of my favorite videos is like the guys that get pulled over and they're videoing it and then they know all of the laws.
Right.
And like their YouTube channel is basically them wanting to get pulled
Like,
over.
yeah,
just
So they
yeah.
have
talking
content.
shit to cops.
Yeah, and it's
You're
like,
a fucking
yo,
idiot. I'm
there's-
allowed to say this. It's not illegal for me to call
Yo,
you a fucking
pistol on my ankle,
There's a
a Glock
dude
on my
who
hip.
every time he gets pulled over, he cracks his window like that much.
Yeah.
And he's just, would you lower your window? So I don't need to. It's not in the law that I need to lower my window any lower than that. You can get my things. You can see me. I was like, dude, I would never be brave enough to.
Well, that's a
crack
white
my
guy
window.
thing.
I'm 10,
Yeah, oh,
I'm
yeah.
10 and 2, yes ma'am. No, no sir.
Window all the way
scared
down.
of
You
those.
see
Yeah.
everything.
How quickly until you drop the veteran card?
Immediately? Well,
I'm pulling over another veteran, I see.
the move used to be is like I'll accidentally pull out the military ID. Oops, sorry. Just force a habit, and then I'll just give it like I'll like that used to be my move.
Yeah.
But nah, I'm just too out of the game. Like they don't give a shit about a dude that was in the military, several moon cycles ago. No one gives a shit now. What have you done for me lately?
Yeah.
Is what these cops think.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. Do you like your freedom?
He's like, I'm the one protecting it, boy. That's how they think. There's a little feud between military and cops.
And
to be
cops?
honest.
Oh shit, y'all got beef.
Yeah, a little bit. Like they think they do more than we do. We think we do more than they do.
Yeah.
Situation. We come home and it's like, fuck you, dude. I'm doing the real stuff. Don't tell me to put a seatbelt on.
Yeah,
And then they're
yeah.
like, yo, dude. We're like, this is not Iraq. Calm down. It's like a very fair exchange, but it's
Yeah.
an exchange. And a lot of cops are former military, so
Mm-hmm.
then those guys are against the anarchy.
I had a buddy in 2016. He was going on a big, like, long drive. So he bought a MAGA hat because he was going, like, through the middle of the country. And he was just doing maybe 90 to 100 miles an hour. Got pulled over, took the MAGA hat, put that shit on, be like, hello, officer. The guy goes, I'm giving you a ticket. He goes, you want to say that again, officer? It just didn't work.
It's a fucking transgender cop.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
And then he goes, and then I did it again. Still got another fucking ticket. They don't love the MAGA like I thought they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably would work better for me.
What? It's a black dude with a MAGA hat.
Not getting pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would feel safer if I drove through like Middle America with that hat on.
You have to fucking hide it once you
Black
get
MAGA.
back into
Black
office.
MAGA. Black
Thank
MAGA's
you
a
for
look,
protecting
dude.
America from coons, officer. Today.
Yeah.
Every time we had raccoons, Mama would just chase them away with a broom. Shout out to Forrest, American hero.
Well, listen, we're over an hour.
Dude, I mean, it feels like we've been cooking, boys.
Yeah, we've been cooking.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Good one.
Shout out to Forrest Gump.
Shout out to Gump.
Shout out to Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump's way better than Rocky Balboa for going on fake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot less rapey.
Yeah,
Less
but
rapey.
it's also like this dude found himself in every situation possible.
Yeah.
That's a
It
good
made
thing,
America
though.
better. He made America
He was
better.
like retarded.
He was real
He's
close
like,
to going
how-
to the moon. I bet they almost wrote that in. I think that was in the original script.
Yeah,
He was
he
supposed
just-
to
Yeah,
go
he's
to
supposed to
Yeah.
go to the moon.
Yeah.
He's gonna be on Apollo 11. They were like, well, Tom Hanks was on that movie. So
Yeah, it's funny.
if he just retarded his way up the ladder.
Retarded. Usually they retard their way down.
Yeah.
Usually they fall. Gilbert Grape, you remember that? When he got up the ladder, couldn't get down. That's when Leonardo went full. Leonardo, you never go full. And Leo
Yeah.
did
You
it.
never go full retard.
Yeah, but that one will make. That's a movie that will provoke tears.
Yeah.
I've never
Gilbert
thought.
Grape.
Wait,
If you
Gilbert
have-
Grape or Tropic Thunder?
No, Gilbert Grape. I'm just saying, if you have a fat mom or a retarded brother, that's a tough movie to watch.
A fat mom or a retarded brother?
Yeah.
What's the fat mom?
Dude,
Oh,
she
she
gets
dies.
so fat that she dies that they don't know what to do, so they just burn down the house.
No,
Damn.
that's in Gilbert Grape, but you're saying, like, is there another movie with a fat mom?
No, I'm just
Precious?
no.
Precious. Yeah, I was gonna
Precious.
say Precious.
Yeah.
That movie's
a lot of
that
fat
movie's
mom
evil,
movies.
dude.
Yeah,
No, think
Precious. Precious. Good movie.
Hair, Fat Mom, played by John Travolta.
Hairspray.
Hairspray, yeah,
Hairspray.
Hairspray.
Right.
Hair was like the naked one, right?
Yeah, here's the hippie one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was another movie with the fat.
That is pretty funny to think like your biggest the biggest battle you have to fight in life is that my fat fucking mom. Now, what has held you back in life? Well, my mom's a fat bitch. That sure hasn't helped any.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't done any positive. Yeah. My 600-pound mom, isn't that a...
My
Must
600
sound
pound
like
life. Yeah.
They fuck.
That show is funny
They
because
fuck
you're like,
somehow. They
yo,
always fuck.
I don't know how you even get that big.
That's
How does that happen?
600.
Bro, but it's like you have to fucking work for it. Like sometimes I'll eat a lot and I'm like, oh, I feel bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop.
And then they go, nah, I'm gonna keep going.
Why?
it just happens, bro. It doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't.
That's a-
600 pounds?
That's a Patrice joke. They were like, why does that? It just happened. It's like, you don't just catch 600 pounds.
Yo, Matty, anything you want to plug for the people before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I mean, you could watch or listen to my podcast, The Captain's Dogs, happens in the same studio. You guys have both been on it. Everyone in here has been on it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm at Sunset Fridays and Sundays. That's about it.
That's about it. That camera went out. Yo, this has been Two Niggas in a Pod. Greatest podcast in the world.
Yes, sir.
We lost my camera that's supposed to be looking at me right now, but it don't
got
matter.
that
We
one.
got the wide view right there, baby. Yeah. So I am one of your two hosts, Jordan McDonald, the wonderful motherfucking unicorn. Follow all my social medias at Jordan the Unicorn, JordanTheUnixOrn. Follow the 2Nap Show page at 2NAPSHOW on TikTok, on Instagram. Follow the Creek in the Cave Studio YouTube page. Like and subscribe. Check out our podcast, Matty Stu's podcast, and a whole bunch of other podcasts for your podcast entertainment.
Yes, sir. My name is Daniel West. You can find me at Sir D West. December 17th. Let's hear it for the Fat Boy Comedy Show.
Yeah!
It's going to be fantastic. Look in the link in my bio. It's going to be wonderful. Come out and enjoy yourself.
If you got moisturized heels, not them crusty, white, scrapey, skinny heels, them moisturized heels,
Yeah,
baby
I
girl.
want to see you moisturize them.
Moisturize.
Yeah.
Put some jergens on that heel, baby. 2Nap, Two Niggas in the Pod, greatest podcast in the world. We out.
Peace.